You kind of alluded to having some perspective now. Do you have any thoughts on the new upcoming transfer rules and what's going on right now in major college football? Because you've heard some prominent head coaches say, hey, if we see guys that are quick to transfer and doing it multiple times, we're not really going to take a look at them because maybe that's an indication of them not being able to face adversity or handle adversity. Do you have any thoughts on that now from the coaching side?
Yeah, well, I think, in 2009, when I made 2010 was when I made the decision to transfer, Twitter barely existed. And so I remember getting my release blocked and I couldn't put any pressure on the school because I had no public forum to go share what was going on. So now that's completely changed. So what I see with the transfer portal that I have an issue with is essentially like these are all reactionary things to try to make the collegiate athletes experience better. What we're underestimating is the average shelf life of a coach right now in college football is 2.3 years. So when you look at a collegiate athlete, when you choose to go to a school, you can expect to have a different head coach by the time you're done at that school. I think that's why I like the transfer portal, because you do have to have some liberating part of this that allows the kids some flexibility. I think the real tragedy that's going on right now is there's no education on it. And that's what I'm seeing. And while I was up there in the SEC with our guys, it's so easy the grass is greener on the other side and just to enter into the transfer portal and not want to face your adversity. But a kid at 18, 19, 20, I don't really expect him to know that. I don't expect him to have that perspective. So I think the tragedy is in the education. Nobody is being educated on the percentages behind when a kid enters the transfer portal. We all hear about Justin Fields. Well, what about the other 60% that never play college football again, or go to a Division I AA school after being at a prominent Division I school? And there's nothing wrong with that, but now they're suffering through the issues of, all their friends and family and things thinking that they're this type of player. And now, at least, in terms of perception, they're not any longer. And so I see a lot of issues happening for kids within that realm. And I think for me, it's more of the education behind the transfer portal and less the portal itself.